Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about that things with you, how can declare some of the functions and also how can load with the function expression, right? Now in this video, I want to discuss about that in our ES6, they have the building one of the function as a arrow function. Okay, how can call that arrow function in this video? I will show you that things with the live example. It's very much important because we will use it in our project a lot of the time. With this, we can actually compress our total function. Here, like that will be just like our expression. Okay, that means a function expression. Here only we don't need to use that as any function, and also after that, that will be one of the arrow. Okay, but I show you like there is this one. Okay, this one I want to do right now. I want to run it with the arrow function. Like better I make it as a that will be the arrow function. Okay, arrow function. So right now our this function expression, whatever exactly that I have done, now I want to do and to run it with this arrow function. So that will be just like that same here. Better I want to take another constant variable, so that will be as a constant, and I name it as a calculate. Okay, calculate sum and then arrow. Okay, I name it as a calculate sum arrow, so that will be our variable. And before I use that as a function, right now we don't need to use any function. Simply here we have to pass our two of this parameter, like as a there is a two of this parameter, right? Number one and then number two. I simply pass both of this in here, and after that, that will be one of the arrow. So that is our arrow, and here I want to do and to pass our this condition. Here we don't need to return anything. I simply passed it in here. That is our condition as a number 1 plus number 2. So that will be as a number 1 plus number 2. Okay, friend, that's all you have to do. How much easy it is. You can see that is the same things. Now I am actually display this like that way. Okay, now I want to print it. So here I console log. Into the console log area. Here I want to do our method, our variable name as a call sum arrow, and then I want to pass different value. I make it as a 40, and here I make it as a 30. Okay, I make it as a 30. Now that should be print as a 70, right? So now let's check this out. If you now click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, now you can see it's now successfully displayed as a 70. So that is our arrow function. So that is our same things. Right now I just simply loaded with the arrow functions. Okay, so here I want to give you another example. Like I want to do and to multiple some of the data. Okay, here I take first of all I want to do and to write down with this this way as a function expression. So into this function expression, what exactly I have done? I take that as a constant variable. I name it as a multi. Okay, multiple by 2. Okay, multiple by 2. So this type of one of the variable, and then here we write down as a function keyword, and into the function keyword I want to pass one of the parameter as a number. Okay, number. So I pass one of that as a number 1. So now over here, what exactly we have to do? We have to return it. That right? So I just simply return our this number. That is a number 1. Number 1, I simply returned it, and then I want to do into multiple. That will be whatever the value, that means whatever the argument value will be pass it, that will be as a multiple. Okay, that will be multiple with the 2. Okay, and from here I simply pass it. Okay, so from here I pass it. So now if you want to visible it, that means we have to pass that our argument value. That means in our console. So you do the console log. I hope, friend, you understand it. It is very much easy, all that functionality. Like here I have name it. I name it our variable name as a multiple by 2. Here I want to pass one of the argument. Okay, I want to pass that argument like as a 6. So 6 means now that will be multiple with the 2, right? So that means it should be returned. It should be returned as a 12. Now if you click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, now you can see it's now successfully displayed as a 12. Now I want to make this part. Okay, make this part, that is our function expression. Okay, that is the function expression, and now I want to make it another array function. Okay, same things. Now I want to run it with the array function. So into this array function, what exactly you have to do? Simple work. Like first I copy it. Okay, and then that will be this one. So I want to do and to name another one. I name it's a multi by array. Okay, to array. So that will be our variable, and then our function, into the function area pass only one parameter. That will be as a 1 parameter, and here that is our condition, right? That will be as a multiple by 2. So that will be as a multiple by 2. So that is our condition. Perfect. Now I want to display it. I simply, after that, I print it. That will be our function. That is a multi by 2 array. Here I want to make it as a 8. Okay, that means now that should be returned. Which one? That will be returned as a 16. Right? Now if you click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, now you can see it's now successfully display as a 16. So that is a function expression, and that is our array. Only one line. Okay. So that is the only one line, and then I hope you get some of the idea how to write down as a array function. So as I told you friend, that will be very important because in our project we will use these array functions a lot of the time. So that is the ES6 building one of the function as a array function. Okay, so make that sure you understand that part. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.